What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome or welcome back to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. If you're a cross watcher, come on in. I am a little congested, but I'm gonna do this reading because I'm excited. I love doing readings for y'all. Um, Let me finish setting up the stream. I hope you're all doing well. I'm getting purple and I'm getting sage, so you might be, I don't know, maybe you live around a lot of sage. Maybe your name is Sage. Maybe you're intuitive or teacher of some sort. Maybe just very wise. Come on in, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, click live chat down below, and come say hello. All right, let's drop into the reading screen. It's podcast episode 509. Let's talk about you and them. It may or may not resonate. Just keep that in mind. Let's talk about the situation from your perspective, from their perspective, and the situation as it stands. Okay, where it might be headed. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio, Aries. But I have fire, I have air. Mostly. And it's probably, and I have earth too. All right, let's see what's going on here. So from your perspective, you may have blocked this person. I believe you have blocked this person. Okay. All right. Some of you may have gone through a divorce, may have gone through a separation, a divorce, or you may be going through one. It looks like Libra has been victorious over this connection. Man, it's like two headstrong people, two headstrong individuals not willing to work together at all. We have one that wants to communicate, or one that wanted to communicate, and one that's very passionate, one that's very communicative, wanting to communicate, wanting to know what's up, wanting to open up communication, wanting to know the truth. The other one being very passionate and desirable, and nothing happening between the two of you. Like stalemate. Like we can't get through this. It's like two different people wanting two different things. Very strong individuals, very powerful individuals, but not wanting to give in. Not wanting to give in, not wanting to give up. It's not going anywhere. So it looks like my Libras have been victorious over this, has gotten some sort of victory when it comes to this connection, and there is no communication. You may have decided to cut ties with this person, whatever that means for you. The divorce, the separation, whatever. And you're looking for new connection. You're looking for a new relationship. You may be in a new relationship now, or you may be looking for one. This person's very defensive. They're showing me defensiveness. It's kind of weird because they're defensive and they're guarded, combative. They're showing me energy of give and take. I'll give you what you give to me. It's kind of a tit for tat kind of thing. And that is what looks like brought the tower down on this connection. Like I'm going to give you what you give to me. You may get a lot of attention. You may have a lot of friends. You may get a lot of attention. You may travel. You may be very successful in your own way. Train is going off, so I'm on the right track here. Train and then track. I'm on the right track. Anyway, So this person may have felt that you were giving to multiple people or that you weren't prioritizing them in some way. However, the fact that I'm feeling more of a tit for tat, like you're going to get back what you give. What you give, you get back. But they will only give back to a degree. So this is maybe like some cooperation, some friendship, a basic dating scenario. It's not very forgiving. It's not very giving. It's generous to a degree. There's excuse me, it's contractual, basically. You give me something and then I will give you time, attention. I will give you something. That's kind of stifling, and you may have realized that. You may have come to that decision or come to that determination that you're only getting so far with this person because you can give only so much to this person, or you can give all you want to this person, but you're only going to get so much back. And if you come at this person in a defensive way or in a specific way with a certain tone or in a certain way, you're going to get it back. This person's going to turn it right around on you. I don't like that energy. But again, you're two very headstrong people. You know what you want. You take care of things in your life. You do your own things individually. Very powerful energy. But again, you're coming from a place of wanting to communicate, wanting to be successful, wanting to have successful communication, wanting to get on the same page, wanting to progress things forward. And this person is coming at you from a place of desire, passion, desire, wanting to move things forward. And it's clashing. You're two people that clash. It's not gelling. It's not melting together. It's not coming together smoothly at all. It ends up in a tower because this person is like, you get what you give. What does that even mean? It's very tit for tat kind of thing. They're just defensive. They're guarded. They're defensive. There may be blocked energy here. There may be no communication here. You're not going to get very far with somebody like that because they're already defensive. Although they're saying they're giving and they're generous, excuse me, it's to a degree. And then if you're wanting more than a Six of Pentacles, a basic, I'll give you time if you've got time, a contractual kind of situation. If you're wanting more doesn't happen. It falls apart. It's too much. This person may not be able to, they may be busy, they may have a lot going on, they may relocate, may have relocated, may travel, they may like their freedom, So if you're wanting a relationship and this person wants their freedom, no. You're definitely not getting on the same page. So it looks like this has come to some sort of resolve with the justice here. It looks like making peace and resolution, bringing peace to this connection. Resolution is what I keep hearing. Yeah. And you may not be happy about that. I got Leo here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you may not be happy about the fact that there's no contact or that you're not getting communication from this person or the truth or some sort of information about this person or from this person. You're not getting some sort of clarity or communication. So this may be no contact. And you may not be happy about the fact that this is over, this is ended, because you were invested in this. You know, you wanted it to be successful. Excuse me. For some reason, I'm getting it was just a basic balance. Friends with benefits, some sort of basic balance. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Don't get a lot from this person. They're not very open and cooperative. Yeah. So it looks like you can't get on the same page with this person, and you're realizing that you're ready to move on. So moving on, relocating, moving out, moving away, whatever that means for you. You may have realized that this person was using you, taking advantage of you, disrespecting you in some way. But no contact, no communication, no forward movement with this person. Relationship over. We're done here. So it looks like you're withdrawing your attempts, you're withdrawing your desire, you're withdrawing your communication, you're withdrawing your attention on them because you couldn't get on the same page. It's like this person's not willing to be in a relationship, and they don't want to communicate, they don't want to talk, they don't want to see me. We don't have the same, we don't feel the same way about each other or this connection. What can I do? Move on. And you may have thought about returning to this person. You know, you may have stayed around waiting for them to return. You may have stayed around waiting for this person to talk to you, to stop avoiding you, to open up to you. How long did you do that? 8 months or more for some of you longer, some of you weeks, some of you months, some of you years. It's like, I'm just waiting for this to resolve, but the longer you sit there and you wait for this person to return or to unghost you or to stop avoiding you or to tell you the truth about something or to open up to you, you're holding yourself back, right? From what it is you're really wanting, and you're wanting a loving relationship. And it brings a lot of doubt, puts a lot of doubt in your mind. The more you wait, or the more you wait for this person to return, or you're thinking about returning, it's just like, it brings you down, brings your energy down. You're not that kind of person. You're successful. You're a successful person, probably very attractive, probably very confident. And it's like you finally get to the point where you're like, you know what? This isn't going to hold me back. I know that I deserve a loving relationship. So they moved on, or they blocked me. Anytime I try to communicate with this person, it's always an argument. They're a hothead. They want their freedom. I'm not here to tie them down. I want my freedom too, and my freedom is to be in a successful love relationship. And that's where I'm headed. So it looks like that's where you are headed. And you may not like it at first, which may be why you stay around waiting for them to return, communicate, show up. But eventually you're like, you know what? No, there's love out there for me. There's a relationship out there for me, and I'm going to go enjoy myself, and it's going to happen. And you resolve that within yourself. Excuse me. What is this? This tit for tat thing. You know, here it is. And this is the weirdest thing. This person is actually a very nurturing, loving, caring. They're very nurturing. They're very supportive. They're very caring. Supportive. They're very balanced, supportive, caring person. But at some point, this person has suffered some sort of broken heart. Now, maybe some of you, this person is in a third party. Maybe they're married to someone else or in another relationship. That's not going to be for everybody. So they're breadcrumbing. Okay. For others of you, they suffered some sort of broken heart and they haven't healed from that. So instead of giving you their all, they give you just enough. Isn't that the weirdest thing? It's like they give you just enough to keep you around. So for some of you, this is a third party situation. That's only a few of you. The rest of you, it's like, I got my heart broke before giving my all to someone, so no one gets everything that I've got. So it's transactional. It's you only get as much as you give. But even though you may give more, you're only going to get that much from me. You can give me your all you want to, but you're only going to get so much from me. It's coming from a place of pain and hurt. And you're only going to get so much from them. Beyond that, it's because they've been hurt by someone or in some sort of situation before. Maybe with you. I don't know. For some of you, with you, it's been with you. Others of you, it was before you came along. So it's transactional. Man, that sucks. And that's what happens when we carry around the broken heart with us, and we constantly think that we're always going to be brokenhearted, or we're always going to be cheated on, or we're always going to be hurt. That's the kind of thing that happens. So the heart is blocked. They'll give to a degree, but you'll only get so much. But they gave before all that they had in the past to someone, and they got their heart broke. So they only give so much. There it is. Well, it looks like you're moving on. Successfully. Confidently, by the way. Yeah, you're turning this down. You realize that this is it's a fairy tale. That this is not a part of your happily ever after package. And that it's toxic or unhealthy, and you're like, I'm gonna take the loss on this one because it's really not a loss at all. It's me moving forward successfully. It's not allowing this to break your heart, because you're moving forward with a Chariot. It means your heart's open and you have strong boundaries, and you're not going to allow this connection either became toxic or unhealthy at some point, or there's a lot of red flags here. Something's going on here, but you're like, I'm going to turn this down because it ain't what I'm looking for. Now moving on. So whatever they've got going on, you're not allowing yourself to play a part in it, and you're not allowing it to slow you down moving forward. I like it. Them's words, them's messages. That's what I got for you today. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, and I'll see y'all soon. Namaste.